Okay, hello students. How are you all? Fine? Okay. Now coming back again to the online session of math subject. Are you all enjoying this? Okay. At the same time, just practice all the sums. Okay? Now all these days children, we have been learning different concepts on numbers. Now whatever the concepts we have learned today, till today, we are going to solve some word problems based on it. After this, with this we'll be completing the first chapter on numbers. Now to solve the word problems, it is very necessary to remember all the points and concepts whatever we have learned till now. Okay? So be prepared. So let us start with some of the word problems today. Okay, so all these word problems are based on whatever concepts we have learned till now, nothing new. Okay, so let us come to the first sum. You have to read before solving the sum. You have to read the question very carefully. Okay, now the first question is, which is the largest 8-digit number if we add 1 to it, and what it will become? Okay, now we have already learned the 5-digit largest number, 6-digit largest number, correct? Now here it is 8-digit largest number. Now you all know what is the 8-digit largest number, correct? Now the 8-digit largest number is 9999999. How will you read this? 9 crore 99 lakh 99,999. This is the largest 8-digit number. Now what is the question? What if we add 1 to it? That is, to this 8-digit number, if we add the number 1 to it, what you will get? You will get the number as the smallest 9-digit number. That is 10 crore. Okay, which is the smallest 9-digit number. Okay, so to the largest 8-digit number, if you add 1 to it, what is the number you are getting? You will be getting as the smallest 9-digit number. So just you will have to solve it and see. That is, according to the question, you have to add 1 to the largest 8-digit number. Okay, now coming to the second sum. The radius of the sun is approximately 6,95,000 kilometers. Write the number name in the International Number System. Now you all have studied about Indian and International Number System in our previous whatever lessons. Okay. Now this number, that is 6,95,000, is written in which system? It is written in Indian system. Now this number you have to write it in International Number System. Now according to the International Number System, we put the digit after every 3 digit. Okay, starting from the right hand side. Now when we put the comma according to this, that is 6, 9, 5, 0, 0, 0. This it is written according to the International Number System. Now when we read this number, this is ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, and then comes 100,000. So when you read this number, you will read it as 695,000. So what is your answer according to the International Number System? That is, you will put the digit after every 3 digit, and starting from the 3 digit, you will read it as 695,000 kilometers according to the International Number System. Okay? Yes. Now coming to the third sum. The height of Mount Everest is 8,848 meter. round it off to the nearest 1000. Now rounding of numbers also we have already done. So I have already told you whatever the word problems is, it is based on the concepts whatever we have learned till now. Now according to the rounding of numbers, we have learned rounding of number to the nearest 10. We have learned rounding of numbers to the nearest 100 and to the nearest 1000. Now this number, that is 8848 meter, you have to round it off to the nearest 1000. Now children, when we round the number to the nearest 1000, now this number is 8848. What is our rule when we round off the numbers? That is, when we want to round off the number to the nearest 1000, we have to see the number in the hundreds place. Now the number in the hundreds place is 8. And which number we have to round off? You have to round off the number 8. You will underline that number. Now the rule is, if the number is followed by more than, that is 5, or if it is more than 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. If it is more than 5, what you will do? You will add 1 to the number in the thousands place. So according to this, your number will become 9, and for the rest of the numbers in the hundreds, tens and the ones place, you will put a 0. So when you round off the number to the nearest 1000, your answer is 9000 meter. Okay, so for this you have to just be thorough with all the concepts whatever we have learned. That is, if it is followed by more the number 5, 6, 7 or 8. Now here the number is 8. That means which is more than 5. If the number is 5 or more than 5, you will add 1 to the number in the thousands place. So which will become as 9000 meter. Got it? Yes. Now coming to the fourth sum. What is the number 2 more than smallest 9-digit number? Now what is this number 2 more than? 2 more. More means you'll always add. Okay. Now what is the smallest 9-digit number? Your smallest 9-digit number is 10 crore. Okay. Your smallest 9-digit number is 10 crore. Now to this 10 crore, if we add the number 2, if you add the number 2, you will get it as 10 crore 2. So the question asked is, what is the number 2 more than? If it is 2 less than, then what will you do? You will subtract 2. But here it is written as 2 more than the smallest 9-digit number. So to this smallest 9-digit number, that is 10 crore, you will add 2. So when you add 2, you will get the answer as 10 crore 2. Okay. So you read the question whether it is more than or less than. Coming to question 5. Now read this question very carefully before solving the sum. Now total cash available in a bank is rupees 2 crore 48,720. Write the amount in numerals using the Indian and international place value system. Okay, you have to write it in numerals according to the Indian as well as the international place value system. Now what you have to do is make a place value chart. We have already studied how to make a place value chart, correct? That is according to the Indian system. Your number is, that is you'll start from ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, then comes lakh, 10 lakh, crore, and then 10 crores. Okay, now when you're putting the numbers according to the Indian numerical system, your number is 2 crores. So 2, you will write it under crore column. Okay, then you will have 48,000. So in lakhs place, you don't have any number, so you will put a 0 in the lakhs place. 48 in thousands place. Then the number is 7 in hundreds place, that is 720. So 7 in hundreds place and 20, 2 in tens place and 0 in ones place. So when you write this number, when you put the comma, that is according to the Indian number system, when you place the commas, you will place it, that is from the right side after 3 digit, then after every 2 digit. Yes, sorry, here it is. Here, so 3 digit, then 2 digit, and then 2 digits. So you will read this number as 2,48,720. This is according to the Indian number. Okay, now let us see how to write this system, write this number according to international number system. Now in international number system, again write the place value chart. In international number system, in the place value chart, we will have ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000. Now in Indian system it was after 10,000 lakh, but here you will have 100,000, million, 10 million, and then 100 million. Now when you write this numbers, it is 2 crore. Now 2 crore according to the international system, it will come under 10 million column. So you will write under 10 million, then 0, 0, then 48 as it is under thousands column, 48,000, in 100,000 it will be 0, then 720. Now when you write this number according to the international system and you group, that is you after putting the commas, that is after every 3 digit you will put the commas. So 3 digit and then 1, 2, 3 digits, and this number you will read it as 20,048,720 according to the international place value system. Okay, coming to the next sum. Write the smallest and the largest 7-digit numbers that can be formed using the digit 6 2 times, 0 once, 5 twice, 3 and 9 only once. Now forming of the smallest and the largest digit number you have already learned that is in juggling of numbers. Okay, now how to form the largest number? You all know smallest number, you will go from small number to big number while forming the smallest number, and the largest number you will go from big number to small number. Now here 7 digits are given where you have to form a largest 7-digit number where you have to use 6 2 times, the number 6 2 times, 0 you can use only once, again 5 you can use 2 times, 3 and 9 1 times. Now children, according to this number here, which is while forming the smallest number, which is the smallest number? 0 and 3. But 0 you cannot write first. Why? Because if you write at the first, then it will become a 6-digit number. So what you will do is, first you will write the number smallest number 3 and then 0. Now which is the next smallest number? 5. But here they have written 5 you can use 2 times. So you will write 5 2 times. Again, which is the after 5, which is the next smallest number? 6. So again they have written 6 you can use 2 times, and the last number is 9. So 3 4 5 6 7 you have formed a 7-digit smallest number. Now place the comma here. So this number is read as 30,55,669. Same way, while forming the largest number, 9 will be at the first place, then 6 2 times, then 5 2 times. Now here, while forming the largest number, 9, 6, 6, 5, 5. Now here from 0 and 3 is a bigger than 0. So you will write 3 first, and then 0 while forming the largest number. If you write 0 and then 3, it will not be the largest number. So which is the largest number from 0 and 3? 3. Here we have not written 0 at the first place. Why? Because if we write 0 at the first place, it will become a 6-digit number. Here you can write 0 at the last place. From 0 and 3, 3 is the largest number. So you write 3 first and then 0. Now place the commas here after every 2-digit number, and this number is read as 96,65,530. So understood how to form the smallest and the largest number? Yes. Coming to the next sum. Write the successor and predecessor of the greatest 6-digit number. Now greatest 6-digit number is what? Your greatest 6-digit number is 10 lakh. That is, when you write the number, greatest 6-digit number. So your greatest 6-digit number is 9,99,999. So it is very important to read the question thoroughly whether it is greatest or smallest. Okay, so greatest 6-digit number is 9,99,999. Now successor means that is after number, that is, and predecessor means before number. So before this 998, it will be 999, it will be 998, and after this when you add 1 to this, you will get the successor of this number, that is the after number. So before number is 9,99,998, that is your predecessor, and your successor will be 10 lakh, that is 10,000. That is when you add 1 to it, you will get a 7-digit smallest number. Okay, so predecessor and successor. Successor when you add 1 to it, and predecessor is a before number. Now coming to the last sum, read this sum carefully. The population of city A is 50,68,973. City B is 50,83,214, and city C is 51,29,860. Now 3 numbers are given here. You have to arrange these numbers in ascending order. Now ascending order means that is from small number to big number. This we have already learned in the last class, that is in the how to arrange the numbers. Okay, that is ordering of numbers. Now which city has the largest population? Now out of these 3 numbers, 50 lakh, 2 numbers are there, that is the first digit, which is 50 lakhs. Now then the first, when you have 50 lakh 68,000 and 50 lakh 83,000, which is the smaller one? 50 lakh 68,000. So while writing the ascending order, you will write 50 lakh 68,000 first, and then comes 50 lakh 83,214, and the bigger number, the largest number, that is 51 lakh 29,860. So that is, you have written these numbers in ascending order. Now out of these 3 numbers, which city has the largest population? Now 51 lakh is in city C. So which city has the largest population? That is city C has the largest population. So understood? So see the numbers correctly. If the first number is the same, go to the second number in the thousands place. Then compare those numbers and then find out which is the smallest one. Accordingly, you have to write it in ascending order. Now we have finished with this word problem. So what I want you to do is go through the sums again and try to solve it again on your own. Okay, so again in the next class we will be revising all the concepts, and I will be giving you some sums as a home assignment which you have to do it. So meet you in the next class. Till then, bye and thank you.